Hello, this is Leslie Walker Hirsch for Glass Alliance, New Mexico, and today I am having a great pleasure in talking with Sia Thorne. Sia is a glass artist who's a glass blowing artist who is practically a native Santa Fean. She studied glass art at the California College of Art and Craft in Berkeley, California. Sia has been blowing glass for more than 30 years. In addition to her own unique style and unique artistry, she teaches most of the classes at Liquid Light Glass. Good morning, Sia. How are you, dear?
Good morning, Leslie. How are you?
I am really good. I'm very happy to see you electronically. So let's get started. So how did you first get interested in becoming an artist who works in glass blowing in particular?
I went to the California College of Arts and Crafts, and I had a lifelong friend who I grew up with in San Francisco who was going there. He had taken a blowing class, and he said, "You should try this. It's unique." And in my first semester, I was able to get into the glass department, and that was it. I was in glass from then on.
So it was a happy accident, a happy little accident, as Bob Ross, the painter, would say, that you got into glass. And aren't we all lucky about that? So where in New Mexico have you had opportunities to work in glass?
I started out at Tsuki Glassworks, and I was there for 12 years. Thank you, Charlie. um, and that was genuinely wonderful to be able to continually experiment and grow and get a footing. I have also worked with everybody pretty much in New Mexico and in New Mexico, I'd say Peter Vanderline, Pete Robeson, Flo Perkins for a moment, and three very steady women would be Lucy Lyon, great friend and very supportive. Elodie Holmes, I still work there, and I will forever. And I'd say on a different level, Judy Tuolis Tewa, and just wonderful people. I'm so glad in this medium.
And I want to say all members of the Glass Alliance community of collectors, artists, and gallerists as well. So, Sia, you're a charter member of Glass Alliance. That means you've been with us for a long time, or since the whole life of the organization. So how did belonging to that association and getting to know artists and collectors and gallerists too, how did that help you to develop your own unique style?
I think you really just said it. It's very important for artists to be able to connect with and talk to collectors and galleries, of course. And but it is a three-way communication. And the Alliance, we get together often enough to really keep in touch and keep the ball rolling, which on a social level and personal level, it's really productive.
That's great, because making a community of like-minded people who are interested and love glass is one of the goals of Glass Alliance. So it's worked at least for one person, for you, and probably everyone else as well. So, Sia, where do you get your inspirations for the forms that you make?
That is a very tough question. I would say I really love a good challenge, and right at the moment, my structural discipline is taking form and object and manipulating the object into, or dissecting the form from the object. And I have an example of that if you would like to.
Oh, great. I asked you to pick out one of your works to show. What did you pick out, and why do you like that one?
It explains what I'm thinking about.
Hold it. That's beautiful.
So this is, you would take a shape, I would take a shape and cut it up a lot and then reheat it up and bend it into different forms. And it's a study, but as a study, it has its own movement, and it creates its own really piece.
It's really beautiful, and we're going to show a picture of that when this is in the newsletter, so everyone can study your study. So, Sia, if somebody wanted to see more of your work or take a class with you at Liquid Light, how would they go about finding you?
So, Liquid Light Glass is on Bacchus Street and right next to Counterculture. Our telephone number is 490. That's my number. Our telephone number is 820-2222, and sales at liquidlightglass.com, or you can go directly through me at CIATHORNE.com. That's just my name.
So that's your website.
Oh, yeah, and my website is just siathorne.com.
Wonderful. So, Sia, thanks for spending a little bit of early morning time with me. It's always wonderful to talk to you.
Yeah, thank you, Leslie.
So long. See you soon. Bye. I just get that. That was a joke. See you soon.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, bye.
Bye.